Have your balloons lost their luster? Well, in today's show, we can show you how to get your balloons from that to that using one of these amazing balloon shine products. Stay tuned. Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here, and welcome to BMTV. And as you can see, we're joined all the way from the office. We have Vicky.
Hello.
Vicky is our customer support manager. Some of you may have talked to her on the phone or on live chats, but also Vicky has her own decorating business because she's not busy enough at weekends. So that's what you do, isn't it?
I do, yeah.
Anyway, today we're talking about oxidization, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what is oxidization?
Yeah, so oxidisation is, well, it occurs once you've inflated a balloon and it's open to the air, and it's the latex breaking down.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And it's just, it's accentuated by heat and by light as well.
Yeah, sunlight.
So coming up to the summer, obviously a lot of events outside, a lot of weddings outside. This is where oxidization will occur. And some people actually like it, don't they? I've seen lots of things on Instagram where people have that matte effect.
Yeah, some of the colours actually look really nice with like the matte effect, yeah.
And believe it or not, these are actually the same balloon. And that is without being in the sun. So that's been inflated still a long time, hasn't it, inside? How long has these been inflated? About 6 hours?
Yeah.
So 4.5 hours. And that one's been inside, and these ones have been outside. So you can see the difference.
Yeah,
Now,
shine's completely gone, hasn't it?
if only, Vicky, there was something you could do about that.
Wow,
Is there something
there
you could
is.
do? Oh, no, let's get rid of the shiny kiwi.
Keep this on.
Okay, yeah. Now, there's some down there. Should we show those?
Yes, do you want
The black ones.
there we go.
So here's some black balloons, and you can see these have only actually been outside for about 40 minutes.
Yeah, not long at all, and you can see the difference, can't you?
And you can really see the difference. That one has one of these products on. I can't remember which one. Calisan, this one. And this one does not. 40 minutes outside, tied to the fence, and you can clearly see the difference there. So we're gonna do that again. Now there's two things. Sorry, I got it all wrong there. There's two things. First of all, you can apply this when you've created your piece, and that will keep them nice and shiny, particularly outdoors. If you forget to put it on, or for some reason you want to revitalize your balloons and take them from this to something shiny, you can see where this is actually getting shiny from where it was on there. You can actually spray these products onto the balloons, and all of a sudden they'll come back to life. So we're going to do that, aren't we?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Yeah. So we're going to go for the Gemma Time to Shine spray.
Actually, before you do it, let's talk briefly about the products. You've got the Gemma, that's an aerosol one.
Yeah, so we've got another aerosol one, Calisan Shine Spray. So they're both aerosols.
And these are not aerosols, but they are sprays. So they're just pump
like
sprays.
a misty spray bottle.
Misty spray bottle. Now, there's some warnings that you give with these ones, isn't there?
Yeah, so you want to make sure that you've got a covering down before you spray anything. Cotton is best because it like absorbs it. I'd also have it written in your terms and conditions that you're using it.
The reason being, it can make floors slippery.
That's it, yeah.
So even if it's a shiny floor, even on carpet, I've been on carpet that's had this on it, and it does get very slippy.
Yeah, it does.
So, and these ones, are they also slippy as well?
With these, because they don't go as far, because they're not like an aerosol, I don't think, I mean, if you sprayed it on the floor, I imagine it probably is slippy, but it doesn't spread as far because it's more direct on the balloon.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right, okay. Right, let's give it a go.
Yeah. So you want to hold it like 20, 30 centimetres away.
And you want to do this in a very large room, ideally with windows open or outside. Even if you're outside though, be careful, and you still might want to put something down. And that's, you can see the mist.
Yeah, see the difference.
That's amazing. You can absolutely see the difference there. In fact, that is shinier.
And then the balloon to start with.
That is shinier than the balloon was to start with. So that's how they can revitalize your balloons. Okay, now these ones, as you say, they don't go as far, so there's probably less risk. Should we do one?
Yeah, should we do a little test?
All right, let's do it. I've got some red balloons here.
Should we go for this one?
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. I've never used this. So it's about 20, oh, it's never been used,
It's
brand new. I mean, we don't need to do the whole balloon.
Yeah, that's it. And I think with these ones, it spreads across the balloon in time. So if you leave it, it'll, then spread across to give the shiny effect.
That's still a good
you can see it happening, can't you?
You've got there, yeah. So they all essentially do the same things, but people have their favourites for whatever reason. So some people just like the aerosol. So if you've done a big arch, that's really easy to just...
It's going to take you more time to use one of those two, isn't it?
It's going to take you a lot more time. But arguably, you'd probably use more of that than you would of this.
Yeah.
So it all depends on your personal preference. But yeah, be very careful. As Vicky says, put it in your terms and conditions. If you are using that, make sure, any of these products, make sure your customers know. Get them to sign a piece of paper to say, listen, don't mess about with these. If kids take them off and start running around and they drop on the floor, they can be slippy and all that sort of stuff. But there you go. These are all available at balloonmarket.co.uk. Vicky, as a guest on BMTV, you get to ask everybody the question of the week. What's it going to be?
Oh, you put me on the spot here.
I have, I'm sorry.
What's your favourite colour balloon?
Oh, that is the pressure getting to Vicky. What's your favourite colour balloon? Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. And click on the bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok, where the fun stuff happens. From myself and Vicky, have fun, be happy. See you next time. Bye.